Going the distance for local sports. This is X Sports Today.
Welcome to X Sports Today. I'm AJ Good, where it's all college basketball, the only thing going down in the area this week. Starting first with the North Alabama women, who are starting a 3-game road trip tonight at Louisville, Kentucky, taking on Bellarmine. Lions on the road taking on Bellarmine, trying to deny the Knights their first ASUN win of the season. Here in the first quarter, it's Alyssa Clutter off the feed with the drive and the finish. And some nice transition passing here from the Lions. It's going to find an open Alexis Callens down on the low block for 2. Then Verone Charlton going to drive, goes up and under for the finish. Then it's Lawrence County's Katie Criswell here off the backdoor feed, gets the reverse lay-in, but the Lions were down 5 at the half. Here in the third, more from Katie here, driving into the paint and getting the fadeaway jumper to fall in. Later in the third, it's Sarah Wolgamuth, wide open from beyond the arc, and she's going to knock down the 3-pointer. Then later, Alyssa Clutter here again, coming up with some good defensive steal. The finish on the other end and add the foul. Moving ahead to the fourth quarter, down to Rima Piggies, who's going to come up here with the rebound and the putback. That would tie the game up at 77. She would finish with 12, and we head into overtime. In overtime, it's Criswell here on the low block, going off the glass to tie the game up at 83. Then Criswell here with their team down 1, goes into the paint, gets the jumper to fall in to give the Lions a lead. She would finish with 13. Then down 1, under 10 seconds to go. Clutter here with the drive and the finish with 5 seconds left. She would have 23 points, and the Lions go on to win this one 91-90. Coming up next, we check with the North Alabama men who made the short trip over to Austin Peay.
Like you, our roots are in Lawrence County, providing banking for every stage of life since 1934. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank has been not just your bank, but also your friend, helping you with home loans, consumer and auto loans, and your everyday personal banking needs. Lawrenceburg Federal offers you a warm smile and personal experience, as well as the conveniences of modern-day online banking, mobile banking, and telebanking. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, your neighbor and friend, located at 118 West Gain Street, next to the courthouse.
The Summit of Lawrenceburg is the premier senior and assisted living community in the region. The Summit makes it home for you or your loved one with diverse suites that welcome and encourage community, plus gathering spaces, neighborhoods, daily activities, and a wonderful staff that supports you every day.
Hi, I'm Tara Blue. I'm the new director of the Summit, and we would like to invite you and your family to come and tour our facility. We would love to see you here.
Hey guys, I'm Kyle Hammock, General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, your Chevy GMC dealer in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
I'm from Marshall County, Tennessee, where I went to Cornersville High School. I attended Cumberland University. After Cumberland, I went into the United States Marine Corps to serve the country. After that, I went right back into the car business. I'm very familiar with the car business. I have been around the car business pretty much my entire life.
And my commitment to you is to ensure the most competitive new and used vehicle prices on the market, as well as the best service around. Well, we'll treat you like family here at Heritage Automotive in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Do you ever worry about having too much in the garage? What about where you're going to put the mower, or your ATV, or better yet, your mother-in-law? Look no further than Quality Storage Buildings, located right next door to Flat Rock Cheese and More on the Minor Hill Highway in Pulaski, Tennessee. There you'll find the answer to your need in a compact or spacious metal building. Built by hand right at Flat Rock by some of the finest craftsmen around, there's a perfect building for everyone, including economy, utility, cabin, lofted or garage models, and even an animal shelter line. Buy or rent to own, see the different models at Flat Rock or on North Main Street in Ardmore and on Highway 43 South in Dunn. Call today 931-363-3603 or 931-201-2205.
From the X Sports Network, this is the UNA Report, presented by First Class Charter.
Welcome back to X Sports Today. Now over to the men's side of things in North Alabama, where the Lions were on the road taking on Austin Peay. They've started off ASUN play at 1-2, looking for a win number 2 in Clarksville. Lions trying to pick up win number 2 in the ASUN, taking on the Governors of Austin Peay. Here in the first half, it's Damian Forrest coming up with the rebound and goes up and under for the putback. Then later, Will Susie reading the defense well, drives into the paint, has an open lane, and goes off the glass with the right hand. Then later, Forrest here in the paint, backing down his defender and gets the left-handed hook shot to fall in. He would have 11 points on the night. Then off the feed from Forrest, it's Shakari Lane with the pull-up jumper. The Lions led by 3 at the half. Moving ahead to the second half, it's more from Jakari Lane with the nice drive and the scoop shot for the finish. Then Lane all alone, the nice move right at the free throw line and knocks down the jumper. Then it's KJ Johnson here with the drive and the finish. Late in the second half here, down 5, it's Dallas Howe coming up with the rebound, the putback, and the foul. That would help the Lions push this one into overtime. In overtime, it's Johnson again, another drive and finish. The Marshall County product had 18 on the night. Then later, Lane here, a nice move, and the Huntsville native would finish with 20 points, but the Lions would fall in this one 83-80. That does it for X Sports Today. Have a great evening. We'll see you guys once again on Saturday.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.